Hi everyone! So I was asked to do a wire wrapping tutorial. So we're going to do that today using our BeeBeeCraft items that we received from them. I do have a coupon code with them. It is Nicole20. That will save you 10% off of your purchase, including sale items. And they do offer free shipping when you spend $25 or more. So definitely go check them out. They're really good. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below in the comments. I'm always happy to help you guys out. So let's jump on in. So I'm going to be doing some St. Patrick's Day some St. Patrick's Day wire wrapping. And we have these beads that came from BeeBeeCrafts. I absolutely love them. You definitely need this pack in your stash if you don't have it. It has a whole variety of different colors of beads in here. You definitely need it. You get 200 pieces for $9.11. And we are going to use these rhinestone beads right here. These are my absolute favorite. And then we got this nifty little kit right here of colored clasp. Like, how gorgeous are these for springtime right now? I think they're so pretty. Then look over here, we have our Christmas little stack. Love this. So today we are going to be using the green little clippies. So we'll put that to the side right there. And then I do have some rhinestone spacers, and I have some wire. All of this can be found on their website. I'll leave a link with my haul video. I'll link these products, and then I'll even link some of this other stuff that I didn't haul recently, but I have had hauled them in the past. So we are going to take our wire here, and we're going to want to measure. So what I kind of do is I will set everything up. And let's see, I think I'll use this size rhinestone. So we're going to set all of this up right here. So that's going to be kind of like how long we need it. And then I will do finger length. So I want to go ahead and do like the fancy wire wrapping. So I'm going to do, let's say 3 fingers. That's going to be way too much, but I'd rather have too much than not enough wire, because when you don't have enough wire, then you run into the problem that you don't have enough, and then you got to cut another piece. So we'll just do it this way for right now. So we're going to need our round nose pliers right now. And what we're going to do is we're going to want to leave, let's say, about 1 inch. And then we are going to fold our wire back. So we now get like this kind of L shape, like this. Then we're gonna bring it around. So we now have like this little loop right here. And then you could go ahead, and this wire is flexible enough that I could do it with my fingers. And then we are just going to start wrapping it. Now, if you're like, I can't do it with the wire I have, or my hands aren't strong enough, you can use your pliers. So we have our flat pliers right here. And we are just going to keep bringing this wire around, and you can just use your pliers to go ahead and move the wire around until it's nice and flat. So there is our first little loopy. Let's go ahead and string everything on. Okay, so we're going to take our bead. We're going to put that on. We're going to put our spacer on, and you can see this is way too long. Like I said, I'd rather have way too much than not enough. Oh, that's going to be really cute. So then we have that one there and this one here. So you can see I did way too much wire. And then we are going to do the same thing. So we're going to do our little L shape, like this. And let's see. You can also, okay, so let me explain what I'm doing. So we can do our little L shape, right? And then we can bring the wire up and over. So it now looks like this. We could take our round nose plier out, put the bottom of the round nose plier in, and then we can go ahead and wrap this way as well. And then we can cut this off. There are so many different ways to go ahead and wire wrap. So there's 2 ways right there. And then I do the same thing where I just make sure that I pinch down the end of my wire just to make sure it's nice and flush in there. Look how pretty. I like this. And there we go. That's really cute. And then this is our little bit that we have left over. Like I said, I'd rather have too much wire and just cut this off. And then, I mean, you could technically wire wrap this if you wanted to, but I just go ahead and throw this away. So if we wanted to technically wire wrap it, what we could do is, here's the other way I'm going to show you, is where you go right to the edge of the wire and you're just going to roll it on down. So there we have like our little roll. Then we'll go ahead and we'll stick a bead on here. Like that. And then we'll do the same thing. We're going to go right to the edge. And we are going to go ahead and roll it on down. So now we have our little wire wrapped bead. And then I like just turning so that my loops are like at the same side. I don't know, you don't have to do that, but I just do that. So there we have one little wire wrapped bead all by itself. So we'll do the same thing with this long one. So we're going to go ahead and set up our pieces again. Put that there. Take our wire. Measure it out. Do a couple fingers. So when I say measure my fingers, I'll do like say 3. So 1 at the end like this. And then you see this finger lines up with this bead. So then that's how I know I have my 3 finger lengths. And then I'll just go ahead and cut the wire here. And then we're going to do that rolling method. So again, we're going to go right to the edge here. And I usually do like 2 to 3 rolls. So you see there's 3. So I have 1, 2, 3 little loopies. I'll put my bead, my spacer, my clover, my spacer, and then my bead. And then for this one, we do need to cut it. So this one, let's say about 2 finger lengths. So we'll cut about here. And then we'll roll it on down. So again, we're going to go right to the edge right there. And just roll it on down. Then after I roll it down, I do kind of like, see how it's like a little bit spaced out? There's like little holes. So I'll just go ahead and like pinch it close. That way I know it's all like nice and tight. And then there is our second one. So you could do different methods of wire wrapping. So that's our little tutorial. And then we're going to go ahead and add our jump ring and we're going to finish this off. So I have heavy gauge jump rings right here. And here is the opening to my jump ring. And you're going to go on either end and you're going to twist it open. Don't pull apart because then you'll lose that like circle shape. So you just want to twist it open. You're going to feed your little loop through. Then you're going to go ahead and add your little clippy there. And then we are just going to go ahead and twist it on close until the 2 ends meet. So you can see right there, she'll have like a little bit of gap. So we are just going to wiggle it until they touch. Like that. And then there is our little finished piece right there. So we'll do that with both of them. The other one that I've done is kind of like a little stopper. Is you can do like a loop. So you have a loop there. And then right here where your end piece is, you can go ahead and bring it back around that way. And then in between the two wires, you can go ahead and bring that up to make like a little infinity knot. So you just gotta kind of like flatten it out there. So you see it's like an 8. I call it an infinity little knot, but it's also like a little 8. And then you could go ahead and string your beads on here as well. So that's another little way to just add a little stop. If you don't want to have like the little loopy down here at the bottom and you just want to have like that little knot, you could do that as well. All right, that's our little tutorial for today. If you guys have any questions, please let me know down below in the comments. I'm always happy to help you guys out. If you have any video requests, just let me know and I'll add it to my list and I'll get to it as soon as I can. All right, bye guys.